Alright, good morning everyone. Good morning, good morning. So, hope everyone's doing well today. Alright, so just an update about some things. This is about last night. So just let y'all know. I know I've been talking about me transitioning, not transitioning, ooh, that don't sound right. Me, well, it's the right word still, but going to this next stage of my next stage of my life. Because where I'm at is I have fulfilled my mission here. Okay, and things are about to change. Due to that, there are people that are still trying to get me to either convert to their side or be underneath them, and that's not gonna happen. Okay, so past 2 nights, like I tell you, when I go to sleep, my spirit is awake, and vice versa. Well, remember how I tell you with the blinds? Well, she pulled the blinds up, and it's like, you need to be a part of this. So past 2 nights, I've been having like these, had some dreams. Normally when I go to sleep, I don't see nothing because the blind's closed. But the past 2 nights, I've been seeing stuff. But last night was something. Okay, so when I tell you these people, when they come to me, they normally come to me in a form of somebody else. They don't never come to me like themselves. Well, they needed me at a meeting last night. So my spirit was like, it's time to show them. I was like, okay. Okay. So I was a part of the meeting last night. And what happened was, we was in an it was like in a business room. Okay, glass, like windows, a real long table, and there were some people there. All I know is I didn't sit there long enough. I didn't even sit. They did something that made me like, I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. I don't tolerate disrespect. Okay, I don't tolerate disrespect. And what happened is this. Ye already know. I'm not talking to none of these people face to face until I see him first. Okay, I'm gonna see you first. Okay, I ain't talking to nobody, no one, until I see him, until I had a conversation with him. Then I'll go down the list from there. However, there was a meeting last night. He was there, but it wasn't him. First mistake you could ever make. Because they needed to talk to me, so somebody said, look, I pretend like I'm him, and then she'll talk to us because now she sees him. Okay, that's what happened. Well, you got to see the other side of me. See, I knew, like, this is crazy, y'all. Pay attention to my videos, okay, because I know y'all can see it. All right, pay attention to what I say and what I do. I don't say stuff just to be doing it or saying it. Ain't it amazing how I told you about this other side yesterday, and then out of nowhere y'all come popping up? Okay, so the meeting I had is with y'all founding the America's founding fathers, their family. Yeah, the Rothschilds, however you call all of them families and stuff. And I had the Royals there too. It was the Royals there. They're not from America, but the Royals was there. So your high leagues, the undercover brothers and sisters. Okay. No, they was guys. Yeah, they was all guys. But yeah, the ones that are behind the closed doors, these are your originals. Okay, these are the grandchildren, the great grandchildren of, like that monument with the 4 people up there. The founding fathers, whatever you want to call them, and then the royals came in too. But one of them cloaked himself as Jay. Okay, they was big, bad, and bougie. All I know, when I saw him, before I know it, I'm gonna always be honest with y'all. Okay. Before I know it, the person that pretended to be him, every demonic spirit that they try to cast out onto me, I put right back into his mouth. Then, like, if y'all saw, not 8 Mile, what is it? What's the one with the black dude in it? It ain't 8 Mile, that's Eminem. I'ma find it. It's 8 something. Is it 8 Mile? No, it's 8 something. But in the movie, the guy, he takes a spirit out or something, I forgot. But you will see the stuff come out of his mouth. Okay? It comes out. That's what happened. All of these spirits, I told you, I'm both sides. All those spirits went into this person. Yeah. I'm not playing. Then, that's when that side truly came out. I got this, I told y'all, I am different things. Different things. But before I knew it, I became this huge creature. This huge, yeah. That sound like North when she was talking about the stuff, the crystals. But yeah, it's huge. huge. I put a picture. So, it looked like a gargoyle. Okay. It was huge. And all I know is I came into that and my wings popped out and wrapped around them. And then that was the end of the meeting. This is in the spiritual world. Okay? This is the spiritual world. So I have 2 pictures I'm attaching. One to give you an idea what I look like as an angel. Okay? It's similar, but it don't do it justice. But it's the best picture I can pull up. I told you, I'm gold. As you see, I'm gold. And my wings are gold. And they, from one end tip to the other tip, is 50 feet long all the way across. Alright? Then the other side of me, that can have different forms, okay? But yeah, I transformed into a gargoyle. And I was huge. And before I put like this, I transferred so fast that I was shocked, but wasn't mad at the same time. And this is the thing. When it comes to that other side, I'm not in fear of it, but sometimes it makes me like, ooh, we're going to stay away. So if y'all notice when I do posts, I stopped doing it, okay? I don't really mess with it like that because I had to control my energy. So if y'all know when I do posts, I'll be like, this is your 1% milk. This is your 1%. Maybe I do 2%. I had to stop after that because once I dabble into that energy, I could keep going and going and going. So it makes me feel like, okay, I get it. Like, back up. However, I haven't been posting anything because when I do my posts, that's some, like, it's nice things and stuff, but sometimes that's when somebody does something I don't like, and then I go in and say how I feel about them through a post. And I had to stop because I start sounding like the Joker. You know, when the Joker does that laugh, I start sounding like that, and I'm like, hold up, we gotta back up. So I stopped doing it for a while because I needed to get to the point where when that side comes out, I have control over it, and I'm not afraid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it what it is. I'm not afraid of it because it's a side of me that I'm not used to. Okay, so when I told y'all in another video, I said, you know, about being like the devil. I'm both spirits, but I'm not the old one. Okay, I'm different. The old one was more dabbed into it, more vicious, more anger and all of that. For me, it's not that I want to be vicious and angry and all of that. I'm utilizing it as karma. That's it. Whatever decisions y'all make, that's because that's something within you. That's a spirit within you. Not because I'm giving it to you. It's because it's a muscle memory. For me, it's more so now. It's just I'm going to provide a karma. That's it. I'm going to provide a karma. But as of going out here just to be malicious, nah. If you're malicious, it's because that's what's in you and that's what you choose to be. You ain't got nothing to do with me on that. But I'm with you. But I'm letting you know I wouldn't do that if I was you. But as soon as you do something, then you will get karma back. So when it comes back to your founding fathers, these are the people. Now I'm going to say this. When it comes to white people in the world, or at least in America or the world, how you want to call it, racism is a big thing, but not as big as it was before. The way the world make it look like if it's still huge, but it's really not as big as people think. Right now, racism against the people with their own races is like the blacks against the blacks, Chinese against Chinese, Asian against Asian, Jamaicans against Jamaicans, Greek, like you, so forth, so on. Now racism became a race in the schism of their situations. However, there are still some white people that are racist. For y'all, I want y'all to understand this. I still have love for y'all, okay? And the thing about it is, I don't want y'all to think this transition is going to exclude you. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all, I'm going to call it what it is. You know y'all ginger family members that y'all disowned because they have ginger hair and stuff like that. I'm not going to treat you like y'all do them. I'm going to call it like that. All right, I'm not going to do that to y'all. My main focus is making sure everybody works together. You're going to start realizing once y'all stop being attacking other races and stuff like that, you're going to start realizing that the world is a lot better. Okay? To my Karen type people, you know, y'all can't utilize those falsified things anymore because we see who you truly are. Don't be afraid of us. Okay, and don't feel like we're going to throw you to the side. You'd be surprised how black people really do care about people. But we are so hard on ourselves, no different than any other races. Okay, but when it comes to black people, we are really hard on ourselves because of the standards that society put on us. And we went from white people attacking us to we attack ourselves because it's so hard to get up in this society sometimes. And we end up, instead of fighting y'all, we end up fighting ourselves to get to the top. I'm gonna call it what it is. But now I need y'all to understand that we can all work together. Okay? Not every black person is a crook, and no, not every white person is a racist. You understand? So we can come together. So I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, and once all this change, they're going to disrespect us. They're going to be mad. Nah, because I'm going to tell you this. The same way that y'all sit back and think we bad, we'll be the main ones that go pick you up off the side of the street or bring you to the cookout or something like that. We will do that. We don't care. Okay? We'll go into your neighborhood. Like, if you will come into our neighborhoods and you need some assistance, we will help you more faster than what y'all would do for us. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some black neighborhoods, and y'all might back up. Okay, they ain't ready yet. But at the same time, things are about to change. Things are changing. I'm not going to say about. Things have changed. Just be patient in the process. When it comes to y'all founding fathers, I know that monument mean a lot to y'all because it make y'all feel like y'all are special. But just remember, we're all special. We all created differently, and that's the beauty about it. No matter what color, creed, or style we are, we're all different. My thing is this. I'm not here to tear anyone down. Now, if I come and say something about y'all, just know that I'm going to provide something to uplift you. So I'm going to acknowledge the wrong, but I'm going to give you something to pull you back up. I'm not going to do y'all like y'all did us. Okay? I'm not going to blame every single one of y'all for slavery because your family done it. You understand me? But if you're doing it personally, then that's something different. See, that's the problem in this world. We look at one person and then call the whole collective wrong. You understand me? In this process, I'm only going to acknowledge what you do personally, not call you out because your grandfather was a slave owner. You understand me? Or your great-grandfather was a slave owner. Just because they was that doesn't mean that I need to treat you like crap because of that. You know? And even if you was raised up in that society, because there's nothing, I'm going to tell y'all, see, people need to realize something. When it comes to racism, it ain't no different than the Bible. And I'm going to say again, racism ain't no different than the Bible. How many of y'all was brought up in a specific religion and y'all held on to it because that was what you was raised as? Same thing for them. If they was raised as in a master mindset, it's because they are staying to tradition of their family. They love their family that much that they don't care what the world say. They don't care what goes on in the world. They don't want to walk away from tradition. No different than y'all in religion. Now, no different. And then back to religion. How many people jump ship when they understand better? Some people do. No different than racism. Some people jump ship when they understand better. Okay? In order for us to understand our present, we got to understand our past. That's why we have the gift of today, to be able to understand how we can change the future. So, even if your family was part of this racism and, being hateful, let it go. Because if you see hate, you're gonna receive hate. You understand me? We all need to work together. And when that comes to all of this, again, I'm not underneath anyone. I'm standing firm. I'm standing strong in my little chair. Do you understand me? I don't care what y'all think. I don't care what y'all say. I don't need $1 behind me to know that I'm the bill. So, y'all can come with all y'all messages and try to find a way, oh, well, we'll pay you this, we'll do this and do that. No, y'all just going to pay me. Okay? But I'm not under anyone in the world. No one. If you want to look at this pyramid, I'm at the top, the tippy top. Everybody else is underneath. However, when I communicate, we're going to all be equal. Do you understand me? Just like a pyramid, it has corners. I don't have a problem with allowing someone to be able to do something. But as long as you know that I'm the one that's turning this triangle around or this pyramid around, that's it. There's no money in the world that's going to make me jump ship. Because guess what? I own all of it. If it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't even have this. And I need y'all to understand that. I don't care about the lies around me because I know I'm the truth. I don't care what y'all bring up. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what illusions, voodoo spells, or whatever. I know who I am, and I'm standing on that. I'm not in y'all system. So don't think that y'all going to try to manipulate or whatever. Don't think all will come at the kids. Try me. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. This is how bold I am. If y'all would try, I'm going to let you get close. I'm going to see how close you will get. You try to do a spell, you try to do anything to them. I promise y'all everything I love. I will record what I do to you in reality form. I promise you. Okay? I promise you. I promise you that if somebody will go and try to do something, I promise you. And I'm not going to go to the minion you bring. I'm going to come directly to you. And the same little phone that I have, I'm going to record exactly what I do to you. And post it. And smile at the end. And walk off. Do y'all understand me? I'm not scared of none of y'all. I have no need to pretend to be something I'm not. I didn't go through all of this just to sit back and lay my behind on the bed and take defeat. I didn't go through all of this just to sit back and take the okie doke. I didn't allow myself to go through extra stuff just so y'all could sit back and say we won. No. The world suffered enough. Y'all got to have y'all little fun. Now it's time to get to business. Because I'm not just doing this for the people. I'm doing this for your grandkids and your great-grandkids and all of them. So they can have a better life. I'm going to do my job. But anyone that's crazy enough to come up and do something, I tell y'all, for the ones that I love, screw with them. I promise you. I'll call the camera crews. I'll call every news crew and say, come up with me. Let's go. I don't need no guns. I don't need no knives. But I'll bet you do some dumb mess, I'll come directly to you. I don't care y'all in the craziest hood. I don't care you got all the guns. I don't care you got all the knives. Bring them. Bring them. And I'll let the world see what happens. So like I said, I'm going to do my job. My job is go out here to help heal as many people as possible. Before it's over with, I'm going to heal the whole world. That's my goal. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to heal every single one of y'all. Okay? Y'all want to know what love really look like? I'm about to show you. So if I tell you to do something, do it. If I say go somewhere, go there. If I say, hey, stop something, stop it. Now this is how it's going to work. Some of y'all going to see me in reality form up in person. Some of y'all, you're not. Okay? And I'm going to focus on myself. Focusing on myself is what's going to help everyone else. My spirit is out here. Okay? Start paying attention to when people communicate with you. Learn to love yourself, and you will know when I'm talking to you through someone else. When it comes to the spiritual world, in the spirit, when y'all go to sleep or y'all daydream or something like that, you'll see this. Okay? Now, sometimes you probably won't see this. Depending on your spirit, I could come to you in different forms. Okay? I'm a shapeshifter. I will come to you in different forms. Depending on what you're talking about, depending if you are afraid or not of me, depending on when it comes to like a family member or something, I could come to you as a family member. I could come to you as different things. Okay? That's how it goes. When in reality, different things. My videos are one way. You can scroll if you're whatever you're going through. Whatever you're going through, all right? And you just need a message for that day, just scroll. And when your spirit says stop, stop. Click on that on that video. Don't matter what it's talking about. Don't focus on what the title is. I don't care if you saw the video before or whatever. Don't focus on it. Just click on it and watch it. Your answer will be in the video. Okay? Your answer will be in the video. I don't care if the video ain't got nothing to do with what you're going through. The answer will be in the video. So whatever emotion you're going through, whatever it is that's happening, if you're just like, I need you right now, I need a sign, I need something, just keep scrolling. And when you hear your spirit something, just don't look at the videos, just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. And when your spirit say, stop, click. All right? There you go. Also, I can come to you through animals. I can come through storms. I can come through people, random people just talking. Pay attention to details. Movies, TV shows, songs. Sometimes I get messages through that. If your spirit, if you like, have you ever been just sitting around and a song pops up in your head? A movie pops up in your head, a actor or actress pop up in your head, a family member pops up in your head, right? There you go. Look it up. I'm giving you a sign. The answer's in there. Okay? Either the answer in it, or I'm trying to get your attention about something. That's how it goes. Alright? But yeah, I'm everywhere. Everywhere. Just listen. If you're not sure, turn out the noise. Turn everything off. If you feel like you just need to talk. The same way I'm talking to my phone, just be in your room and just talk. Hold a whole conversation. I don't care if you curse. I don't care if you're talking crazy, reckless, whatever's on your mind. I don't care I don't care if you're confessing to a crime. Talk. I don't care if you're going through things about your sexuality. I don't care if you're going things about your kids, your parents, business, whatever it is. Talk. Just keep talking. One thing about me is this. When you talk and you are honest talking, not that, oh, I'm trying to get this money, I'm trying to get this man, no. I don't care about that. Now you dabbling on that other side of me. Okay? Truths. How you truly feel. I don't care if it's about your marriages. I don't care about your relationships. I don't care if it's about yourself, the things you do like or you don't like about yourself. Talk. Just talk. The way, like when people say, you're not supposed to talk to yourself, talk. Before you know it, you're going to be talking. And then out of nowhere, you're going to it's going to feel like you answering yourself. You're like, dang. Yeah, because sometimes I could talk through you. Talk. Just talk. My energy is very, very strong and powerful. Just talk. If you run a bunch of people and you feeling like you just need a moment, get away. Talk. But I feel weird. Keep talking till you don't feel weird. When you by yourself, keep talking till you don't feel weird. If being by yourself make you feel weird, talk. You're not by yourself. My energy is with you. It's there. And guess what? Your ancestors are there. There's angels there. There are things around you. Shucks, it could be a stranger, another spirit walking by that just need to hear somebody's voice. Talk. Laugh. If you start feeling like laughing, laugh. Whatever emotion you feel, do it. I advise you to get out of my ear right now, or you won't be able to talk again. Thank you. See? They still trying me. In my ear. Ringing. Trying to channel through. As soon as I told them, they out. I'm serious. I ain't playing. I'm not playing. Yes, when you hear ringing in your ear, there's someone that's trying to hear your thoughts. So I'm going to tell y'all this thing. That whole thing about, oh, if you were there, if you got plans, don't say nothing, this and that. Guess what? There are people that can channel into your head and still hear those thoughts, those business ideas and stuff, just to let you know that. So even if you don't tell no one, when you start hearing ringing in your ear, be mindful. They listening. Think about a phone. When the phone rings, they on call. Just to let you know. They're on call. Okay, because that happened, let me talk about this. When y'all on the phone, spirits listening too. Okay? Always remember that. Spirits are listening through the phone. You ain't got to worry about the government. Those spirits are listening. Alright? So, I'm going to just say this. It's no need to hide. Truth is the true killer in the world. And when I know that sounds weird, truth is a real true killer in the world. Kill people with kindness. Truth. Do you understand me? You got an enemy. You got somebody that's against you. You got something. Truth. Because as long as they can hold lies over your head, then they got you captive. But if you want to shoot back the right way, be honest. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're in a relationship and you got a third party. I don't care about your sexuality. I don't care if you feel like you're a bad parent. I don't care if you stole, cheat, or killed someone. Be honest. Truth is the true freedom in this world. And if you out there can't live off of truth, you're always going to live a lie. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.